Hey girls, hey! Welcome back to my channel. It is LiiNatural here, and I am back with another video finally. In today's video, we are going to be... So I've been doing this thing, I just have to smell myself, because I've been sleeping at night without deodorant, because the deodorant that I've been using has actually been making my arms burn and itch. And it actually is turning my arm a different color. So I don't know, I keep feeling like I smell myself, but I don't smell anything when I smell. But I don't know, that's besides the point. I'm just so random. I need to stop. I talk too much. Anyway, so today I'm gonna be doing a video explaining some tips on how you can grow your hair and doing length retention, just how to maintain your hair, get it to grow longer, keep your growth, things like that. That's what I'm gonna be discussing while I'm taking down my braids, honey, because your girl braids is looking real messy, looking real old, looking real naptified. So I'm gonna be washing my hair this week, but I usually take my braids out ahead of time before I start to wash. Your girl got the new growth all over the place. It's crazy. I'm gonna be doing that, taking down my hair, and just talking to y'all about ways to grow your hair longer and retain length, because that's a lot of the questions I get. How do I keep a whole bunch of hair and, you know, do all of this stuff I be doing to my hair? I'm gonna tell you today, boo. You better listen. So to start off, I'm gonna just be spraying my hair with a little bit of oil. I always like to take my hair down with some oil, because I mean, it's not cool to just go at your hair raw. I don't feel like, I mean, everybody's different. Everybody different, boo. But me personally, I go in there with some oil. This is a really lightweight oil, and then I also gonna be using some of the main choice. That's my girl. Shout out to you, boo. The growth oil. I'm gonna be putting that on my scalp and around my edges. First thing first, what I want to say is, I feel like number one, what you need to do is make sure you're doing protective styles. So number one, protective styling. That is number one key to growing your hair. And also retaining length too. If you want to retain length, I definitely suggest protective styling. Not everybody is into protective styling, but it is really good to, it's a really good idea, because it actually just gives you a peace of mind, you know, while your hair is under your sew-in or in a bun, low bun, ponytail, like whatever you do during the week. I do suggest, if you do buns and ponytails, definitely make sure they're loose around the edges, if that's, because I know some people protect their style like that. They just always continuously wear buns, and they grow their hair wearing buns. I actually did that one time for like 4 months. I wore a low bun, and I actually had like, I had so much new growth. Like, it was like this much new growth just from wearing my buns. And then I also had trimmed my ends. Number two, I would say definitely make sure you're trimming your ends. Don't forget about the trims, you know, if you feel like you really need it. I recommend it mainly for the people who are transitioning. Keep up with your trimmed ends. I would do it every 3 months. If you're not ready to big chop, I would say every 3 months. But if you're you know, just trying to grow your hair, make sure you're doing a trim at least every like 6 months. That's just twice a year. So I mean, that's if your hair is already healthy and everything, and you already got it going on, boo. Because if you already got it going on and everything, twice a year is definitely something you need to keep up with to retain your length. If you want to keep length and you always wondering, why is my hair never going past this one length, like what is going on? Boo boo, you don't be trimming off those dead ends. Don't forget about the dead ends, girl. What the fuck wrong with you? Like, don't leave them there. Girl, I be getting haircuts and everything. Like, I don't care. I do whatever I want to do with my hair. Like, I'll go and cut off 4 inches just because I feel like I just want to get rid of a bunch of dead hair. I just did that actually last year. When was that? I think that was around June. I had got my hair cut. I inserted a little clip right here. I got my hair cut around that time. I had cut it like super short. I just wanted to do it just because, you know, just to get rid of some dead hair, and also just trim off a good bit. You know, it was pretty hot around that time, and I just felt like having short hair. So the shortest I'll go is that length. I do not go any shorter than that. So next thing I would like to say is scalp stimulation. I mean, you gotta be on top of it for it to really work, for you to really see like some results that you really want to see. Honestly, like, you have to be on top of it. Scalp stimulation is basically you using a really good oil, something to stimulate your scalp, like a tea tree oil, peppermint oil, black castor oil. And basically what you will be doing, putting it, you would take it on your fingertips, and this is something you do like probably, I want to say 3 times out of the week, depending on how your hair, if you're wearing your hair out, I would say do it every night before you go to bed. Honestly, this is if you really want to grow your hair. Do it every night before you go to bed if your hair is out and it's not in a protective style or anything like that. If your hair is already, you know, if you can just take your hair out of a ponytail, I say do it every night. Put it on your fingertips and you literally just, on your scalp, like this. Easy. With the oil. Put some more oil. Stimulating your scalp. It's basically getting the blood flowing, getting everything circulating so that, you know, your hair is growing. You're stimulating a bunch of growth. You're basically telling your cells, wake up, let's do something, let's sprout, let's get out, let's grow longer. That's all you're doing. And it's so easy. All you gotta do is just not be lazy. See, me, I'm a lazy girl, okay? I got 3 children, I got a big old belly, okay? So like, my hair is always put up, like, for like a whole year. Like, I've been just protective styling, just trying to get to where I'm trying to be, which I don't know where. I'm just having fun with my hair, honey. That's what I do. I just love to play in my hair. That's how I mainly keep, you know, my hair up to date. I do scalp stimulation if my hair is out. If I'm wearing my hair curly, I definitely do scalp stimulation. Honey, if your girl had looked tall, I had on some sandals that was like a little, like 2 inches up, and my feet just started hurting, so I had to step out of those. I'm gonna step back in them in a minute. That's another thing, scalp stimulation. Stimulate that scalp, boo. That's definitely something that will help. Another one, I don't even know which number I'm on. I literally lost count. Another thing I like to do is hot oil treatments. You don't have to do them all the time, but I promise you, oh my God, when I used to keep up with my hot oil treatments, my hair was growing so fast that I could not take it. Like, I would do my hot oil treatments. I would do probably like 2 of them, twice a month, hot oil treatments. Basically, how I did mine, I would boil some water, or you can heat it up in the microwave, however. Make sure it's in like a little container like this that you can, you know, pour it on your hair. So basically, put that on my hair while it's dry. After it's hot, make sure it's hot, not too hot. Girl, don't burn your scalp. I didn't tell you to do that now. Don't go trying to do this and then you, LiiNatural told me to do this and my scalp is burnt up. No, bitch, I didn't say it like that. Make sure it's not too hot. Don't burn your scalp, okay? We are not trying to burn up the scalps. We're not trying to be looking patchy. So good temperature, and coat it all over your hair. Coating it everywhere, making sure your hair is completely covered in the oil. And then what you want to do is get like a plastic bag or a plastic shower cap, put that on your head, sit under the dryer for about maybe like 30 minutes. I'll say 30 minutes. Then we're gonna rinse with some cool water. This is just me. This is what I was doing, because hot water makes your hair frizzy. I feel like it just, I don't know, your hair isn't as defined when you use hot water. So I always wash my hair in cool water so it can shock my hair cuticles, and I feel like it's more defined when I use cold water. After you're done, you just style as usual. This is basically if you're, I don't want to say if you're natural, because you can also do this if you're not natural. So I co-wash basically. When I'm wearing my hair natural, that means I would be washing my hair like once every a week, like once a week. co-washing, my scalp wouldn't be dirty all the time. So I'm always clean scalp, so I could literally put the oil on my hair, put the cap on, rinse with cool water without having to shampoo my hair because it's already basically clean. I'm just doing my hot oil treatment. And that's how I would do my hot oil treatments. You also can do oil washes, and an oil wash is when you wash your hair. After you wash your hair and did everything you need to do, you get your hot oil, and while your hair is wet, you put it all over your hair while it's wet. And then you put your plastic cap on, you leave that cap on for about 10-15 minutes, and then you wash your hair with cool water, and then that's it. So that's another way you can do your hot oil treatment too. So that's two different ways. You can do it the first way I told you, or you can do it the second way that I just told you. Either way is your hot oil treatment, boo, and you got that right there, easy peasy. Another way to keep length is use less heat. Obviously, you definitely don't want to keep getting your hair flat unless your hair is already naturally straight. You know, that doesn't matter. But if you're natural and you're trying to keep length, I definitely would stay away from the heat, because if you do get heat damage, boo, you're gonna have to cut your hair. And that's point blank, period. You're gonna have to cut your hair, and you're basically not keeping your length. And you can keep, depending on how damaged the hair looks, or you know how damaged it is, you can still keep your heat damaged hair, but I mean, it's not gonna look right if you want to wear it curly. So I would just say stay away from the heat, period, to keep your length, because you don't want to keep cutting your hair and then you're like, oh, I've been at this same afro length for this long, and boo-boo, you've been at that length because you keep having to trim off hair that you don't even really need to trim off, you know. So definitely staying away from the heat and things like that. My hair has actually been in these braids for, I think, 2 weeks. Probably not even 2 weeks. I think it's actually been 3 weeks since I last put these braids in. So I don't know. I don't play when it comes to the protective styling right now, because you know, at the moment I don't care to actually wear my hair curly at, you know, this time. I already told y'all that. So I wear my braids and then I put my wig on, or sometimes I'll go out. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I don't be going out with my fro like this. I'll be in my house like this with my fro. I went out with it a couple times, and so many people kept trying to touch my hair and figure out if I had on a wig, or, oh, what kind of hair is that? I'm like, girl, that's human, my hair. That's me all day long. So, like, you know, I just try to keep it put up for now and then enjoy it once I get all of my heat damage off, because I'm definitely trying to get back to the old me. I'm ready to see all curls everywhere and things like that, how I used to have it. So that's something I definitely miss. And I'm just spraying a bunch of oil because I'm gonna be having it out. When I do this, usually when I take these braids out, when I take out my braids that I wear, I wear it like this for the day, letting it, you know, air out. I just try not to leave it too out, so I'm not rubbing it everywhere, causing a bunch of breakage, because you know we are bleached and we just trying to retain moisture at this moment. We're not really trying to, well, I'm not really trying to like wear it all out right now, you know, because for one, I do like to, if I have a light color like this, I love having, you know, a little bit of new growth to rock it with some styles. So I'm still growing out some new growth, things like that, you know. I be enjoying it, you know. I go out sometimes with it like this, not all the time, because I just don't want too much breakage, you know. Right now it'll get chilly a little bit sometimes, dry air, you know, makes your hair dry and things like that. It's very humid in Florida too, so I mean my stuff will just poof up everywhere. But I do keep it in a stretched style. That's another way I grow my hair, doing stretch styles all the time. I always just put my braids in, heatless blowouts, wearing it like this, you know. That to me brings a lot of growth, and that's just my tips for now. I didn't write them down or nothing. I just came random with it. Literally just thought of this to do it, and that's all I can say for now. I'm actually probably gonna do a different video explaining how you can grow your hair. This was just a little quick video that I wanted to do for you guys. I want to say thank you for all the love I've been getting. I've been getting a lot of support from you guys, a lot of different new subscribers. Hello to all you new girlies and boys, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Comment some stuff down below that you want to see from me. I will be coming out with some new videos, and I am going to be doing a giveaway for reaching 1K subscribers. So I will be looking for a winner. I think when you're picking a winner, I think you just go off of the person who's supporting you the most. I don't really know. I don't want to offend anybody, but I think that's just how I'm gonna do it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel so you can be a part of the giveaway. Make sure you are following me on Instagram. If you are not, I will put everything down in the description box. And I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one, because your girl is hot. Oh my god. When I take my fro out, it's hot. Like, it's really hot. Like, really hot, really hot. So this is how it looks when I take it out of my braids. Even if I've had the braids in for 3 weeks, 4 weeks, like, it don't matter. This is how it always looks. And yeah, so I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. I actually have to do another video. So I love you all, and I thank you all for watching. I'm gonna catch you in the next one. I got my new Christmas nails. Let me know in the comments what y'all think, because I love them. They're so cute. Cute as fuck. Love you. Bye. I'll catch you in the next one.